get cat-cade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer, no. I just want to kick back, relax.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and these guys defending their home turf.
Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go from Oakland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Throw in to start this game. Next on the crosser. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
At the 47-yard line.
On the jump. Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
70 Lions. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the well again. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Get it. Cougar 19. Panther Street, Panther Street. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go, Rig, go.
I got him, on me.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He has the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Party to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Tackle 80, 65, trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the
Mustang 19. 60 in, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. They send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt, hurt. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Street, street.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Okay,
here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers. Step Cougar 19.
He's going to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Check smash, check smash. Panthers, check, Panthers.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets it forward. He's still about a yard out of that. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Hurt, hurt.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ready up.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18, hide in. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Who can secure the target on that throw? And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready. Check. Bobcat. 70 Lions. Ready.
Give now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Finds the in route, complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Nice. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
You're not liking it.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 19. Check, smash, check, smash. Ready, ready.
It's a design boot. Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
70 Timberwolf. Check, hurt, hurt. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. It's a race down the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
49-yard gain. Camden, Oakland.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Hey, I got him, man, I got him. Let go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Bronco 80. 18, find it. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Flagger, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Big Lion, ready.
Looking in the air here. Kraft has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Nice. Ready.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
There you go, Jack. 70 Timberwolf. Panther Street. Panther Street. Cougar 19.
Handoff now out of the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Time to pick up. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
70 Lions. Hurt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going to try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, so they're as big a security blanket as running backs are. But the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
7 players. 70.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw it in close to the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
6 yards.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Mustang, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Packers lead by 15 now.
Rams 13. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Panther Street, 70 Timberwolf, Cowboy 80. Alert, push, Ready.
Now looking to throw. Throw pass ball in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw here on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Hey, check that. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
Throwing again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street. Hey, we got to switch it up.
They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here we go, set. 19 Tigers, Bronco 80. 18 Pioneer. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Panther Street, Panther Street. $60 Bison. Ready?
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Gets it to the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Hey, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Rams have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Alert! Alert! Hut, hut.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Check. Hurt. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Another carry for it. They're working a couple yards past the line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Okay, break.
Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go check, go check. Let go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Okay, ready?
The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it. Practice.
Setting up to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Go.
Sticking to the air here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 76.
They'll go play action. He's out near midfield and still going. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll throw here on 1st. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! Buffalo 18. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Tight. 19 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Running back sent in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Packers lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
From the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And they say the Packers got to this one.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Set. 18, pioneer. Set, hurt.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Got for big yards on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. You gotta pull this out. Let go.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
1918, Bronco 80. Go check, go check. Ready?
They'll run it from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 1918. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
They're throwing it. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. '79 Broncos.
Throw here, 3rd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but he still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. God, man, that's Nakua. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hurt. 60 Bison.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
No, me.
Let go!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the double!
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles! Dragon 60!
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Tag! Lightning 18! Go!
Desperation time here. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point
18
conversion.
Cardinal! Trap 60! Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snaps. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Austin Cybers set to kick off.
After watching watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready, ready.
Running it now out of the gun. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. There it is, touchdown Las Vegas. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And now the Rams set for another two-point conversion attempt.
Hey, check that. Street. 19. Chop alert.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. So they stick with a hot hand, partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 32. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Bronco 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt.
Man in motion out of the slot. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Boston Cybers sets to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Fields the hard squib kick. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
Their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
This will be the final play of the game.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, one final shot. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win.